Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Something Slightly Different, featuring your host, Charlie. That would be me for August the 24th, 2015. You might notice that I am giving you a lot of something slightly different. Why am I doing that? You might be asking yourself. Well, the simple fact is, I don't know when I will be off for like 5-10 days because my wife, of course, is expecting our second child. Or I guess we're expecting, but my wife has to give birth to it, so I'm just there for moral support. So I'm going to try to do as many of these as possible beforehand. Now, of course, the most important topic that I need to talk to you about is the Thursday night hangout. The Thursday night hangout will not only be almost, I hope, completely driven by the audience, but the audience will also have the chance to win a couple prizes. And of course, I will not reveal what those prizes are because I want you to show up. I don't want you to go like, this prize sucks balls. Whatever, man. I promise you, they don't suck balls. So, there you go. All right, so let me go on a little bit of a rant here. Look, this could show you how old I am, but I remember back in the day when cell phones were really, really simple devices. And it's funny because one of the mechanisms that I had on my cell phone when I was in high school was the ability to basically personally record a name, and then I could just hit I think I like held down the send button, and then I could say the name and it dials. Now, for instance, if you have an iPhone like I do, you say Siri, you like call John Smith's cell phone, lost internet connection. Well, it's there, it's right there. A phonetics program built into the freaking phone because it's smart enough to do it that would allow me to dial things without having to look. You want to decrease car accidents? Allow that ability. It's not that freaking hard. The other funny thing is, so Siri apparently is completely, well, the Apple software is completely retarded when it comes to dealing with my wife's phone number. I could say, call my wife's cell. Totally fine. If I try to do the Siri, text my wife's cell. Sorry, no cell phone found for your wife. I'm like, what the? You found it when I told you to dial it, but you can't find it when I tell you to text it. What the shit's up with that? Seriously, what is up with that? Okay, gosh, I really want to go into some of the crazy stuff that's been going on, on Alter Confusion. I've been trying to post as much as possible because there's been a ton of news articles and stuff out there, but of course I'm going to hold off because you should just go to alteredconfusion.com and check out all the latest news. I will tell you that some of it has to do with a couple of exciting indie games. One has to do with some mentally unstable individuals in the city of Boston, and I think that might be it. I apologize for those of you out there who have like commented on my YouTube videos and you're just like, whoa, I just threw that down a deep dark hole. Why isn't he responding? I'm not getting the notifications and I need to figure out why. Because I went in there and I was kind of just messing around with my YouTube channel and it's like, oh, look, you have 20 comments. And I'm like, 20 comments? And so I've just been trying to go through as fast as possible. I've been liking the comments that are on there, and of course responding to as many as possible. And of course, if you comment on anything on the Facebook page, I too will reach out and comment. Probably as Alter Confusion because that's just who I am. Was there anything else I need to tell you? Yeah, I got a bunch of games to play. I could tell you that it's the secret of Magia, Caves of Qud, Amen 2, Labyrinthia RPG, Brawl, and what's the other one? 1 second. Where'd it go? Apologize. I somehow Doorways, Holy Mountains of Flesh, which I of course reviewed Doorways, I guess chapter. I thought it was a complete game, I guess at the time, but there's a chapter. So there's a new chapter for me to review. I'm going to be doing a lot of gameplay videos when I have a chance, and The most important thing about the Thursday Night Hangout is that you can help us formulate the topics we're going to be doing for the panels for 2016, which is really exciting. Of course, you can win prizes as well. Now, there has been quite a bit of discussion around the fact that we only do it from 8 o'clock Eastern Time to 9:15 Eastern Time. What I am proposing is that I may be able, I don't know if I'll be able to do it this Thursday, but in future Thursdays, what I might be able to do is I might be able to do like an after Thursday night hangout, or after hours Thursday night hangout, where we just continue to talk about awesome stuff, maybe play some games that you don't know about, and then go from there. I'm trying to set up all the logistics, and of course, we are always constantly trying to improve the Thursday night hangout. So if there's any comments or questions or concerns for us at Altered Confusion, please hit us up on the YouTube channel, on alteredconfusion.com, on our Facebook page, which just search for Altered Confusion, and of course our Twitter feed, which is Altered Confusio, which is Altered Confusion minus the N, because at the time, I don't know if we would be able to change it, but at the time we were one letter too short. And to be honest with you, I can't remember what our Twitter feed is, and so I can't remember. So anyways, that is it for something slightly different. I am going to be trying to stream some games. As soon as this is done, you'll probably start seeing the games before this is actually done rendering. So I apologize. If you're like, oh man, I just watched this video, he's streaming. Probably not. Of course, check us out on twitch.tv/alteredconfusion. Like us or subscribe to us. I can't remember which one Twitch is. It is follow us on Twitch, and you will be able to keep up with all the games that we're going to be playing. Like I said before, we're going to play some of the bigger names. A couple of the big, we'll be playing some Smite. I'll be playing some Defiance. I might play some other games that are very recognizable, and then at times I will switch over to independently developed games, because that's what Altered Confusion's real focus is on, is helping individuals find out about these amazing games that you might be missing out currently and you shouldn't in the future. So thank you for tuning in to something slightly different. For myself, Charlie, it's been a pleasure to give you the crazy stuff coming out of my head and out of my mouth and sometimes out of my ass. Tune in next time, where I'm sure that I'll have another random thought or a bunch of topics that I need to give to you. Or at the very least, you'll see us, myself and Zelius, on the Thursday Night Hangout, which of course is this coming Thursday from 8 p.m. Eastern Time to 9:15 p.m. Eastern Time. So hope to see you there. If you want to, you can definitely, sign up for the event on our Facebook page. And of course, at the bare minimum, mark your calendars. Make sure that you're at the Twitch page for the start of the show, and there's going to be some surprises. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you soon.